Hello! In this video I'm going to show you what a very minimalistic HTML template should look like. The term boilerplate is also used frequently. A simple Google search will yield a whole world of different just starting templates for web pages and boilerplates that are out there, and they have a lot of things built into them which you may or may not need. This is just the basics HTML-wise of what you will need to create syntactically valid code. Now, there's more things that you certainly would want to put in any page, and the set of things that a valid page needs is always changing, so that's kind of one of the frustrating, difficult things about the world of HTML. But this page that you're looking at right here is something that will work. And so when I say it will work, and when I'm often out to define the absolute minimum, you're free to put more things in here, and you should if you're going to make a real page. But let me show you why I call this the minimum. I'm going to copy this content, and I'm going to go to a web validator. So I went to the site validator.w3.org. I'm going to enter some direct input. This is what you call validating HTML. And I input my code, and I check it, and notice that it doesn't throw any flags with the validator. And that's my goal. When I'm trying to create valid HTML, I'm trying to create HTML which will pass a validator, because ultimately you're going to want to create valid code, and if you're going to use a tool to check the validity of your code, well, then you're going to need to know what needs to be there and what doesn't need to be there. If you were to ask 100 different experts, what the absolute essentials of what every web page would have, I'm sure they'd probably give you largely different answers. There's many different meta tags and attributes of a page which should be set, but I'm not worried about that right now. I just want to show you what a valid, minimalistic starting point looks like, and this is that. Well, with the exception of that, that is what an HTML comment looks like. I just wanted to put some pseudo content on the page. This, since it's commented out, might as well be missing altogether. So the minimum checklist is you need to specify the doc type. You need to have an opening and closing HTML tag. That's a big container tag which encompasses the entire document. You've got a set of head tags, you've got a set of body tags, and your page has a title. Those are the tags that you absolutely need. If you don't have those tags, you're not going to pass a validator. You certainly should have more tags. I don't think you can get away with having any less. The interesting thing about HTML is you can create pages which are not valid, which will not pass a validator, and they might look and behave just fine, but you should strive to create valid HTML, and this is a good starting point. So now that you know the absolute minimum of what you need, you can now get started. This would be a valid, like me, I would create a little file like this, and I would just start from here every single time, every page. We will learn techniques later on where we are able to reuse this code, but for now this is just understand that this is a valid starting point for every web page. Thanks for watching.